Welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Control with Kellador. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. Are you liking the series? Does it look interesting? Does it look different enough? I had a couple of thoughts since last time about, can we shoot his projectiles? Can we try to launch his projectiles? Are there things we can do to stop him from throwing things at us?
They can fly now. Great.
So. Nope, can't shoot him. Oh, or not? Do we shoot him to break his shield and then chuck something at him? Because there's that big distortion.
They can fly now. Great. This may end up being a bit of duck and run. Game of chicken. Can't get close enough to him to melee. So, I mean, step one, don't get caught out in the open. Fly now. Great.
Where'd you go? I hit you a couple of times. Better than we've been doing. There you are. All right. Hey, none of that now. All right. No flying. Flying is not allowed. I saw you. Where'd you go? See, once we figured out what we had to do, it's got a lot easier. Who just shot me? Really? Not cool, man. And you went up. Really? Elevated agents. Telekinetic competency is observed in para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge. Launch objects. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against elevated due to their own talent in the area. Okay. Don't try and throw things at them. Just shoot them. Bound to objects of power prior to corruption. All right.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
You don't say.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Well, I mean, first things first, find any files. They can fly now. Yes, yes, they can. Also, I hit you a bunch. You dropped a bunch of health. Pick it all up. Anything else over here? No. No. You're no fun. Where are the goodies? Where are the files? Oh, hey. Tea time. Tea time's at 7. See you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Okay. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But... Hotline chamber. Wow. And then we'll have to go back and see about opening some of these level 1 doors that we have. Back and forth through everything, because there were quite a few of them. And I got no idea. Already been through there. Mailroom, central executive, uh-huh. Oh, that's not good. Oh. You suck. Who's where? Who's where? Woo! That was close. That was way too close. Not feeling so good about that. Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through IP addresses. Patrick Stroygens, Rubens Noguera, Ardo Kolumaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jaco Saarinen, in breach of Bureau Code 91, placed under surveillance. Further action is pending. Okay. Undefined reading. Uh-huh. There's a thing up there. How am I gonna... I must get some kind of levitate or flight or super jump or something. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. Only be lifted via directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied situations under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. Triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. Can only be lifted once A, the threat's been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system all clear. Not the same as a directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing. I've told Darling, there's Darling again, 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Okay. Oh, right. I have a crouch. I should probably remember that I have a crouch. Nope. Nope. How do I access those? Do I not have the skills yet to access those? That is entirely possible. Let's see. It was up this way. Was through the level 1 door. Okay, that's where it was. I don't know that I have a way to cleanse that yet. But it's going to kill me if I go inside. Huh. Okay, that's the room I went into. What do we have? Up there. Okay, I need to go through the mailroom and out the other side. Aha. Butte summary. Spate of spatial disappearances traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Arrived at the home of a local celebrity, located at blank blank, which has been connected to a total of X disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside while searching a closet. An agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both were discovered at the oldest house some number of days later in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area. Light switch cord disappeared during the incident. Well, you guys aren't very good at this whole X-Files thing, are you?
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at
Alberto Tommasi, head of comms.
That's the guy we just fought.
Weaponry in the hands of a...
The hiss got him.
Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds of all of that would show up inside a U.S. embassy. Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
Yep, you never said to stop. I don't have Shatter yet. Huh. Hotline chamber. Well, this is kind of what we were aiming for. And I hear the phone ringing. Hello, Commissioner Gordon? Rate of fire boost. Security log. Director, custodian. 2 different custodians. I still don't trust the custodian who was talking about a job. Just no bueno. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Oceanview Motel and Casino. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. We found that. Key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, transported to the oldest house. Disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. Oceanview Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of this writing, some number of light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the blank and blank sectors. All access the motel, though how exactly it operates is something, but an initial hypotheses center on the Butte alternate world event as an inciting event. Oh, hold on. No. No. Hello? Statue?
The Oceanview
Def.
Motel and Casino.
Oh, lovely.
Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Have we been here before?
Okay. I
I've
was
stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I was expecting that, but that was still trippy. And there's a janitor closet. I don't trust the janitor. Something is gonna go down. Room 222, but not B. I'd feel better if it was a B. Open. Oh. Oh, you're gonna. Okay.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Of course it does. When in doubt, go with the creepy thing and expect it to work. And that's back to room 222. But we got a key to the black pyramid door. So, say hello. Say goodnight, Gracie. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, we're going to go to a bridge and... There it goes. Yep. We're going to walk into Magneto's cell. Absolutely. This is a good idea. Hello, Charles. Did you miss me? Oh, yes. Another challenge. Hotline. To contact. Contact how exactly? Once again, there's a trick to it. I didn't see it. I jumped in and started shooting first instead of stopping to think. Thing there. What? I don't understand. The hotline will allow me to contact, yes, but how? I don't care about rate of fire boost. Missions. Object of power. Launch ability. Okay, but how? Shoot, aim, multi-launch, melee, switch weapon, shield, evade. Or we just, run past. That is also always an option. Okay, so my mistake was trying to fight.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tommasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
So Marshall's going to be the final boss then. Lovely.
The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an
The game needs you, huh?
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dream.
Oh.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director. Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Huh.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. A traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Well, that's a thing.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me.
We listened to that one.
The Oceanview Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating.
Okay, heard that one too.
An
Hold up. Case files. 1960, yes. Yes.
with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Hello, back in the director's office, huh? Well, that was fast, and that's a thing that we can open. To all executive staff, I know there's some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. Nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Lovely. Lovely. Fantastic. So we need to go back to the boardroom. That's there. Yes. That's level 4. But we have a level 1 now.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily?
Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. They're able to invade corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, altering behavior. Only known exception is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I've dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Uh-huh.
Let's
So,
Of course.
are you drafting reports on me to a superior? Like, what? Why gotta be that way?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tommasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She
No.
might find out about you.
No
I
tests.
wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Huh. Well then. There's that janitor again. And what was with the old DOS computer that Faden was typing on? Who was she reporting to? Okay. 5% energy boost, meh. Search for a way to the maintenance sector. War, hostile takeover. Opposing force. We will provide ingest at control points. Side missions. Okay.
Do you
Upgrade.
hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research center.
Okay. Hey, here we go. Let's go ahead and get more health. Let's get more launch damage. Let's get even more launch damage. Additional weapon form slot. And let's get more energy so we can do more launching.
Until the internal lockdown is lifted.
Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Need 5,000. Okay. Okay. Upgrade. No upgrade.
And see what you can find around here.
Outfits. Tactical. No. No, we're just gonna go with the straight civvy.
Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can.
Kill enemies with a service weapon in charge mode. Spin maneuvers. Executive sector with headshots. Okay. Service weapon in shatter mode. Okay. Sure.
Find. Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darling's.
That's that. Okay.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantations.
These readings are significant for the East House. The Hiss are tampering with it somehow, agitating. Hi, Jesse.
Nope.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Hmm.
These readings are significant for the East House. The Hiss are tampering with it somehow, agitating.
So, get into the maintenance sector. Pneumatics, dead letters, hotline chamber. Hmm.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling.
Dogs. All the girls adored Charlie after gain from killing Tommasi.
Oh.
Time's word. Meet me in the maintenance.
access
Like
corridor.
I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah. Is he though?
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Do you really want to know? Level 2 access.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
By crawling through the vents. Clearly. Oh, that was good. Walk right into the grenade. Yes. This is a spectacular idea. Okay. I feel like I should already have the shotgun or shatter or actually. Okay.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Yeah. Yes, no, maybe, kinda. Did we get there? Okay, it's a control point. We'll take it. All right. Nope. Still nothing. Oh, that's charge maneuvers. I might as well just accept all of them and see what happens. Okay. I don't know what's going on. That's gonna go the other way. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Don't give me that. Come on, come on. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Don't you dare give me that. Mine. Okay. What do we got? Give me more stuff and things. Nonsensical stuff. More nonsensical stuff? Nope, nothing there. All right, that's that. So why, again, with the things I can't... clear out. Okay, that's got to be a thing later. Like, it just has to. Because at the moment, all it does is kill me. What on earth? Oh. Had to be something here somewhere. Ritual impulse. Eh. Okay.
What's down that way?
Ah. Okay, well, I am at the time limit. A merry chase. Yes. Okay, I'm at my time limit, so I'm going to stop here before we run ourselves on a truly merry chase. I hope you all are enjoying this, and I'll see you next time.